Coming up on Look Today, well, Saratoga County DA Karen Heggen has announced she is running for re-election. I've got details. And South High is preparing for the annual marathon dance. We were there today. More on that coming up. And City of Saratoga Springs is working on solutions to fix and address issues surrounding parking. Saratoga and parking. It's all ahead on Look Today. Welcome everyone. Happy Friday. I'm Jay Hood Jackson. This is Look Today. Well, in tonight's program, I sit down with Kim Cook, President, CEO of Glens Falls Open Door Mission, and she's here to talk about the donor dinner event that's happening next week. Plus, I also sit down with Lauren Cognato and Amanda Troutman. Now, they're from the SPAC Junior Committee, and they're here to talk about the upcoming Winter Ball that's happening next weekend. Plus, we've got your weekend weather for the Tri-North counties, but first, these headline stories. Well, in our lead story, Saratoga County DA Karen Heggen has announced she is running for re-election. Now, Karen was elected 2014 and first ever female DA in Saratoga County. She is being challenged by Gerard Amadeo in the September GOP primary. And we spoke to Karen about her re-election campaign.
I'm proud of the fact I'm the first woman who's been the district attorney in this community. It's a place that I hold near and dear. I'm a lifelong resident of Saratoga County. I've spent most of my life as a resident of the town of Malta. I'm a proud graduate of the Ballston Spa school districts, and it means something here to be able to impact the safety of our community.
The future is female. All right, another news. Well, South Glens Falls High School, they're gearing up for the annual Marathon Dance fundraiser. Now, the South High Marathon Dance is going to take place next weekend. Now, every year has a theme, and this year's theme is prehistoric. Now, the event is a weekend-long dance extravaganza. Believe it or not, they've raised over $6 million to date. Now, all proceeds, by the way, of this fundraiser go toward multiple organizations in need in the community. Well, we were at the school today, where we spoke to Ali Mayat. She's chairperson for the South High Marathon Dance.
Marathon is it's coming in. I'm just really excited, and basically right now we're just getting all the decorations prepared and doing the signs, hanging up on the walls and decorations for the old and new gym, and it's really exciting.
Boy, you bet. We'll have more on it next week too, by the way. All right, switching from news to weather. You can expect cloudy skies this weekend. Let's see how it's shaping up. For a more detailed look at our weather, let's head to the Glens Falls Weather Center for a look at your first forecast.
Thank you, Jesse. I'm meteorologist Clarence Ponser with your first look weather update here on Look TV. National forecast shows we have this cold front trying to approach the northeast part of the country with this warm front lifting northward in the southern plains. Also, that cold front also lifting a secondary warm front across portions of the northeast, and that's going to be messy weather for the overnight hours. Temperatures not, well, it could mean for an icy scenario. 32 in Albany, 24 Burlington, Vermont, 36 in Boston, 27 in Bangor, Maine. For us across the Capital District, will be upper 20s to lower 30s. We'll see that isolated rain chance going on, a wintry mix with snow, sleet, potentially freezing rain. Then we'll see the sun popping out behind some of these clouds, mid-40s for highs. Partial sunshine as well as you walk out the door. It feels like temps near 30 degrees, so make sure you still bundle up. We won't need to bundle up as much, but it will still need to have those jackets. 80% chance of rain and snow Sunday, but then we'll be in the mid-40s for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday with basically mostly sunny skies and overnight lows generally in the mid to upper 20s. Basically a northeast wind for Monday, and then as you can tell, we're in for pretty much a nice start to next week with temperatures generally a little bit above average. That was your weather update for First Look Weather on Look TV. I'm meteorologist Clarence Ponser. Now I send it back to you, Jesse.
Thanks, Clarence. Looks like Saturday, if you're going to be outside, is the day to do it. Back to the news. City of Saratoga Springs is working to find a solution, guess what, to its parking situation. City officials are seeking consultants for proposals. Now, the job of that consultant is to analyze parking garages, street parking, and hopefully develop a comprehensive plan. Now, according to some, it includes paid parking, and they agree that they need it now more than ever. Although Commissioner of Finance Michelle Madigan is opposed to that idea. Now, she called. She's coming in for an interview on Monday where we will get into this topic in further detail. Up next, I sit down with Kim Cook, President, CEO, Glens Falls Open Door Mission. And she's here to talk about the donor dinner event that's happening next week. Plus, I also sit down with Lauren Cognato and Amanda Troutman. They're from the SPAC Junior Committee, and they're here to talk about the upcoming Winter Ball that's happening next weekend. But first, if you see news happening, you want to share a story idea, how about join us for an interview? Then give us a call on the hotline. The number is 798-8000. Well, that's all the time we have for this edition of Look Today. It's Friday, so I want to thank the team. Ladies first, that would be Antoinette and Dana, followed by Andrew and Drew, Jack and Joel, Norm, and the Bat. These are the people that make everything we do here every single week possible. Pretty jammed weekend. I think Saratoga is celebrating Beer Week. But something even more important than that. On Sunday at Cafe Lena, start of a new series called Saratoga Originals. Now you think about all the talent that exists in our community. Well, Lena has decided to present these people who normally go out and play cover songs at all the bars and the restaurants and events that we go to give them the opportunity to play their original music. So hats off to Sarah and everybody at Cafe Lena for coming up with this concept. It's a good one. It's early on Sunday nights. You can make it at 7 o'clock. And this week I hear Mark Tolstrup, who plays this kind of funky traditional blues, will be there playing original music. And a good friend of everybody here at Look Media, Steve Canlon, is playing. And man, can this guy sing and write songs. All right, so that's Sunday, 7 p.m. at Cafe Lena. Have a safe weekend, everybody. And we'll see you Monday night for the stories that matter to you. Good night.